what an opportunity for them. We've got an NA versus EU Grand Finals.
There's a lot of pressure here.
This might be the tournament where EU gets that big win.
This definitely could be it because of that Game 5 situation that we saw earlier between VipR and Aggz0 and Boomie and Remmy. There's a lot of pressure on both of these teams right now.
Right.
Boomie and Remmy have to defend that crown that they've held for so long. The legacy that they themselves have and the legacy that North America has. Meanwhile, VipR and Aggz0, them being the first full EU 2v2 team to come here and make it to Grand Finals and win in Brawlhalla's history would be so huge for them and EU as an entire continent. Sorry, EU and the UK. Including Brexit. So this is a lot of pressure on both teams for multiple reasons here today. We're seeing no character swaps whatsoever going into this. We're seeing this double Hattori from Boomie and Remmy, this feared Ragnir coming out from VipR, and this insane at some times Bodvar coming out from Aggz0 as well.
Well, it was almost like we saw Little Cap's playstyle be adopted by Aggz0.
Yeah, definitely.
Because Little Cap was doing like his usual bait, waiting, side sigs, signature usage where he was connecting with a lot of them. As the games got closer, he stopped doing it as much. And then Aggz0 started being confident with those side sigs. Blackguard Keep, what an unusual pick for game number 1. And this is the full Blackguard Keep. We've got moving platforms on both sides. The smaller one in 1v1s, it's only on the left. This is a massive stage for 2s as we get into this grand finals.
But the stage is gigantic because the kill boxes are so far away, but also it can be a very small map. If you choose to play around the left soft platform or the right soft platform, it seems like those kill boxes are just right around the corner. So it's very big, but it's also very small, depending on where you choose to engage.
And already Boomie finding that D-Light Sarah ends up hitting Remmy a little bit. Boomie's taking so much damage at the very beginning here. This is not the game 1 that we saw in Winners Finals, for sure.
It's definitely very even. And actually, Boomie is the one who ends up falling first about 40 seconds into this game. Everyone else is just on the border between orange and red, getting very close to kill percent. You see Boomie immediately upon weapon pickup and getting out of iframes from respawning comes out with the side signature. Aggz0, oh no! Critical misplay from Boomie there, but he does get the side signature right on the edge. He's going to even that up in those terms, but VipR again scratching and surviving good times as he's trying to take Boomie off the edge. Boomie gets the side air, very, very close to killing VipR. Oh no, the soft platform didn't go low enough to pick up VipR.
And that's the stock. Even it up 2-2. VipR and Aggz0 looking really good, especially with that team kill coming up from Boomie. But Boomie was unfazed by that, was able to come back and be able to get that return KO. And now we're even at stocks.
Oh, man.
Down there so much. He can't make it back. His recovery was stuffed. VipR found so many downers, and Boomie's like, okay, I need to find my own offstage. Boomie's actually putting in so much effort to be able to make up for the deficits that occurred really early on, but he wasn't able to get that Gimp, and VipR makes it back, and he's not even an orange yet.
And with that Gimp coming out, not only is that a big hit for Boomie there, Remmy is on his final stock. That is huge territory for the red team. Remmy getting the weapon toss into the down air, that lovely egg drop. Aggz0 still surviving here, and Boomie's going to eat a down air. VipR hitting the recovery on both members of the blue team. Boomie without a weapon, but he gets the D-Light into the ground pound. Is he going to get the spiking kill? He got the chase dodge on hit. Meanwhile, Aggz0 is taken off the top by Remmy.
Okay, 2 neutral sigs back-to-back makes Boomie in a stage where he is dominating. You don't see that very often because of how common stocks are exchanged, but that means that after Boomie lost the first stock, he went and he got 4 kills back-to-back-to-back. Does it include the kill on Remmy? I think it might have.
It does not.
It does not? Okay,
I don't think so.
That's just how much more significant that dominating alert was for Boomie, and now stock's completely even, but Remmy at risk of losing the stock here. Good job finding that neutral on the VipR, avoiding that down sig, and he combos into Boomie's sidelight. Boomie was able to find it any much more.
Oh! Aggz0 getting the gravity cancel down signature on that Bodvar hammer. That has so much force on it. He probably didn't even have to be that close to the side, and we have a 1v1 here between VipR and Boomie.
But these recoveries comes out and evens it up. Boomie had a lead for a split second before VipR said no more of that. Neutral comes out, and that neutral sig from VipR slide charge to almost clipped Boomie, but Boomie didn't go out. Nice falling there. He doesn't chase dodge forward, but the D-Light as an anti-air connects with Boomie and puts him even deeper into the red. That downer hits as well, but a recovery, it will kill at this point. He's got to be careful about these Ragnar signatures. Boomie's not finding anything but weapon tosses. The downer hits.
VipR won it last time. Is he going to get the kill here?
He gets it.
He does, and VipR won the 1v1 against Boomie before. He won it again, solidifying that, saying, sit down, Boomie. I won before, I'll win again, and I'm going to keep that momentum train rolling.
And Boomie started off that 1v1 with a lead especially after weapon tossing Aggz0. Aggz0 jumping into that, not ready for it, fell to his death as a result of the impact, but VipR did not care. He took Boomie out, and he is looking like the strongest 1v1 player out of all the team's matches that we've seen in this top 4.
He's done great work in his 1v2 situations. He's done great work in his 1v1 situations as well, coming out on top multiple times against some of the best 1v1 players in the world. And VipR and Aggz0 starting off this grand final set huge with this wonderful first game.
That being said, Boomie really picked up the slack after losing that stock so early, and he even took out Remmy himself. So I want to see if they're coming back to Blackguard Keep as a sense of like, okay, we're going to make the adjustments. We're going to play better this time. We're not going to give you such an easy lead as you had before. But that being said, stocks are pretty even. Boomie goes deep for that ground pound, but Remmy is doing a great job against Aggz0 off the side of the stage, and Boomie looks like he wants to play support to that 1v1 effort as Remmy finds a good snare that puts VipR onto the floating platform as well.
Boomie's been taking quite a bit of damage so far. Same thing goes for Aggz0. So this game is dead even so far. Boomie trying to get the weapon toss into the side air, picks up the neutral signature, another neutral signature, and the side air. Is that going to lead to the kill? Boomie wants to confirm this even with the dodge. VipR doesn't have enough movement to get back to the wall, and VipR's going to be the first one to fall. Now, typically, when VipR has been the first one to fall for the red team in the past, that has led to a loss.
That is true. VipR usually has to be the one that's stock tanking, because when Aggz0's on that stock tanking, we haven't seen that same 1v1 ability. But maybe he can change it up here as they're able to get that KO onto Remmy. If they can find a KO onto Boomie as well, there's the scoop, gets it done. 5 stocks to 4. Boomie and Remmy at a deficit once more. But if they can kill Aggz0, they can get that 1v2 onto VipR, and that would look really good for them.
Down there into the recovery, picking up off the ricochet coming out from Aggz0 here. He's trying to go sword v sword against Remmy. Now, before the beginning of this game, Remmy got the better of him there, and because of that recovery kill, they were basically even. Remmy's putting out some damage onto VipR too, switching targets very quickly, picking up that recovery. It's not enough to kill, but it is getting VipR closer and closer, and I think he's now in kill percent if VipR's not careful. Boomie has the sword. There's the D-Light Dare trying to force VipR into the edge guard situation. Boomie immediately retreats. Oh no, another gravity cancel side signature, this time on sword, hitting Remmy. More team damage. D-Light side air though, coming out from Boomie.
And now VipR trying to get that weapon spawn at the very top, being guarded by both by Boomie and Remmy. Finds the guitars, but that's not what he's been having the most success with in this particular matchup. I want to see him throw it away, but Remmy, gravity cancel, side stick, sends VipR falling to his death. VipR the one, not stock tanking once again, and Aggz0's at risk of falling down to his death here. Good dodge.
Remmy's got to be careful of the dares. He's able to completely control that situation.
And actually got damage on the way back as well, not just recovering. Sider connects, disarms, but Remmy's still alive. Aggz0 sent flying to the side, and now VipR's got a 1v2. First Sarah comes out. Will he get that back? Oh, that ground pound. Okay. Double knockout from VipR. Very good. Peace of mind to be able to respond to that ground pound, because Boomie was trying to take out VipR super early, because I think they are as aware as we are that if they get a 1v2 against Aggz0, it's not going to be nearly as hard as it is against VipR.
Now they might be forcing Aggz0 onto his final stock. They are confirming it with that side sig, and in the meantime, the dodge is gone for a significant amount of time. He's going to eat a dare coming out from Remmy. Aggz0 trying to come in for the relief, but blue team is poised to take it.
This is Aggz0's proving grounds here. If he can get a stock off of either Remmy or Boomie, he will be able to have that 1v1 and see if he gets that opportunity, but the damage isn't nearly in the same situation. The ground pounds are coming out. Down air just barely misses out. Aggz0 can't find a weapon spawn to save his life, and these siders are coming in and just putting so much hurt onto him. He's now in the orange. Boomie and Remmy aren't fighting as much in regards to team combos, but they are getting the chip damage.
Oh, that's going to be it. Completely interrupting his recovery back to the stage. Boomie and Remmy are going to take that game, and you're right. They kept Aggz0 off of a weapon and over on the edge for such an extended period of time. They had so much stage control there. Now, something that we really haven't seen come into effect today, but we might see in a 1v2 situation, is the more time you spend on the wall. You have something, I can't remember the exact number, but it's like 12 or 13 touches back on the wall while it will still reset your jumps. You might see some exclamation points come out next to the person that's on the wall. You're getting closer and closer to what is called wall slip. So the more times you touch that wall, the closer it gets to wall slip, and once that comes into effect, by touching the wall, you're not resetting your jumps anymore. You have to get onto the main platform or over onto a soft platform. Or get hit, absolutely.
And usually you don't want to get hit.
To get your jumps back. And yeah, if you're orange or red, you don't want to get hit when you're on the edge. So we didn't see it come into effect there, but we might see that. The red team is thinking about it right now. I think blue
Mammoth
team
Fortress seems to be someplace that they don't really want to go right now.
I think blue team still has one more.
They banned it. So blue team decides to go to Mammoth. Then that was like the stage they went to right away. So they understood that like if we ban Mammoth, we're going Blackguard. If we ban Blackguard, we're going Mammoth. So game number 3, 1-1 here in grand finals. Boomie and Remmy only have to take 2 more to win it all. VipR and Aggz0 only have to take 2 more to get a reset and take another best of 5. Mammoth Fortress is happening right now, and VipR3's already taking a decent amount of damage from Boomie's spear.
Now, are they going to try and put a little bit of focus onto VipR3? The thing that they did
Boomie.
last game, oh no, he's able to get the recovery. That's going to give him a chase dodge. And he's going to be able to get back. You're seeing Aggz0 still trying to go for this.
Oh, no, Aggz0's dead.
He's done. Okay. Oh, he still had the recovery. He held on to that for so long. I thought he had blown that already, but I guess not. Boomie trying to take off VipR3 from the top. It's going to take a lot to be able to take that off.
That
weapon toss. Almost. They might get the kill on Remmy. The ground pound coming in. You're seeing the save.
Okay, these players are playing so well off stage, both on their own and with their own team, because there's so many times we were saying, like, that's it, that's death. But no, holding on to the recoveries, using their recoveries to save their teammates, and VipR3 loses the first stock once again, and already that's looking like it's spelling death for the red team here in game number 3.
Aggz0's trying to juggle Remmy, trying to kill him off the top. You're seeing Boomie come in with the ground pound, trying to put out more damage onto VipR3. Both members of the blue team coming for the double edge guard. Boomie's got to be careful here. He's using. Oh, that's Boomie dead!
But Aggz0 at risk of getting ground pound by. Oh no, Remmy used his dodge and then went for the recovery onto Aggz0. VipR3's had 1 stock against Remmy's 3. Barely a minute into the game. Aggz0 loses that stock as well. This is looking reminiscent of game number 1 in winners finals here. VipR3 is just getting hit off stage too much. Oh no, the downers are happening again, but patiently waits for Remmy to fall down, ends him with that downer, but he's going to need a lot more offstage victories if he wants to be able to take this game number 3.
I love how much focus Boomie was putting into taking out VipR3 on the edge. He did fall for it, but he was at a stock lead there, so it was 100% worth. And because of that, VipR's almost out of the game here. He's in red on his final stock.
VipR, who is looking so strong, the dominant stock tank of this team, has been getting singled out by Boomie and Remmy, and I can only imagine that. Oh, the side 6 team combo with the wave from Remmy. He's feeling himself after that one because, my gosh, that combo into the side 6, catching him in the team combo onto Aggz0. He's getting chased around. These side airs are coming out. Neutral light, side air, D-light down air. Aggz0, he's just ground pounding to get some sort of, the neutral sync carries him on the stage. Boomie and Remmy are on a whole nother level in this 2v1. The ground pound of the recovery, they're not finished with them yet. Aggz0, he's just trying to get back.
Look at how much they're committing off stage against VipR and Aggz0 here. Game 5 situation was a wake-up call. Losing game 2 was a wake-up call for Boomie and Remmy. They are coming into this ready to end it now. They don't want to do the bracket reset. They don't want to do a game 5 situation here. They're ready to take it, and they're ready to take it now.
Where are we going to go? I can't imagine they want to go back to Mammoth Fortress. So then maybe they'll ban it. Red team is up to the banning. VipR and Aggz0, this could potentially be their last banning phase. What do they want to take out in addition to the maps that they've been playing on? Blackguard and Mammoth are gone. Okay, Enigma, Great Hall, or Miami Dome. We've got something weird going on, and this is the first showing that we've got a Great Hall, potentially the last map that we have today in Grand Finals. If Boomie and Remmy continue to play the way they are, VipR needs to stop losing that stock so early on, because it's almost like a win condition for Aggz0 to be the one to die first.
But he's just getting focused in the process, and it's not even a tunnel vision focusing. They're finding the opportunity, saying, wait, can I hit VipR here? Yes, I can. I'm going to hit VipR. Can I hit VipR here? No, I can't. I'm going to focus on Aggz0. But they're still focusing on VipR while still putting out damage onto Aggz0. Just complete focus in the right areas and at the right time.
Ooh, that down air put VipR off stage, and Boomie finds that side stick. Remmy tried to combo off of it with a downlight, and Boomie and Remmy are winning out on a lot of these neutral exchanges. Weapon toss comes out, nice signature, it disarms Aggz0. He has an opportunity for a ground pound. Neutral sync does not hit. Aggz0, however, does not punish, and VipR sent off stage once again. Boomie and Remmy are playing a center stage control game where they are just trying to knock their opponents away and run back to center. Falling Sarah connects. We go for the down air. Aggz0 tries to recover the nair, and he succeeds. No players lost their stock yet. They're playing very patiently. Neutral sync dodged out of the way by Remmy, punished by a neutral light. Aggz0 going for the scoop, but the falling Sarah will get the first stock.
Oh, and getting the turnaround GC neutral light to come and cover the punish that was coming in from VipR, something that Remmy knew was about to happen. He's able to outrange that side signature and get the punish with the relief from Boomie. VipR's looking like he might lose this stock, but they were able to kill Aggz0 first before VipR. So is he going to be able to tank this stock? He's doing his best. You're seeing the signatures come out. He's looking for these kill moves, but he keeps getting hit by a single move, and that sends him off screen over to the edge. And you're seeing the 1v2 that Aggz0 is having to fight.
Oh, and Remmy even nared his teammate there, but didn't kill at the top. Boomie's got so much damage on that Tori that the recovery just ends up getting the double KO. Every player wiped except for Aggz0, who unfortunately lost his stock a little bit earlier. But this is good. It's evening things up. If Aggz0 can hold on to the stock and put some damage either onto Boomie or Remmy individually, they can make this even and possibly even take it to game number 5. But but Boomie and Remmy certainly have the lead.
Now it seems like Boomie and Remmy are coming in with the switch up here, putting a little bit more focus on Aggz0 here, because they know that if they super focus on Aggz0 and knock him out, take him out of the game, they're still in a 2v1 situation that's still very favorable statistically in their terms. So they're saying, okay, whoever we knock out first, whoever we focus on is favorable for us regardless. We don't have to focus on a VipR and play into something that they might expect.
VipR was very patient about that ground pound because Boomie ground pound from the top of the stage to the bottom of it. Sidelight comes out, tries to chase dodge into a side air, but VipR's ready for it. The recovery Boomie used to put more damage on the VipR. Aggz0's so damaged, but he's done exactly what he needed to do, which was hold on to that stock a lot longer than we both expected, considering that he was in red when everybody else was wiped into white on their second stock.
Now, Aggz0, he's white on his final stock.
And
VipR white on his final stock as well. Boomie and Remmy have 4 stocks to their team right now. It could be taken away soon, though. You saw Aggz0 just barely miss that downlight. Probably would have led to a side air that might have led to a kill. Remmy's trying to juggle Aggz0 here with these neutral airs. Relief coming in from VipR. Almost picks up the neutral signature. Remmy going down deep. Oh, no! VipR and Aggz0
both
in
off
dire straits!
Aggz0's gone. Boomie, Remmy dies trying to get that double kill confirmed, and we are in what we have seen so much before, a VipR 1v2. And VipR's like, okay, if I'm going to win this, if I'm going to take this to game 5, he's going to have to stay off stage. Yes, he doesn't have infinite jumps onto the wall, but if he wants to have an opportunity to win, he's going to have to take it. And Boomie and Remmy, if they're patient enough, they don't have to follow him out there, but they might very well just do that because they want this win.
Oh, the down
they
air!
They want to be the land kings. They want to win DreamHack Montreal in 2v2s and confirm almost every land up to this point. Boomie gets that side air. VipR doesn't have the recovery. I don't think he make it back. No, that's it.
He's not. Boomie and Remmy take it. No reset needed for them. They did not lose a set today, holding on to the crown of 2v2 LAN champion, proving yet again that they're the best 2v2 team out here.
VipR and Aggz0 played a hell of a set.